me, it's all about your word, right? If you need to back up what you say and, tell the truth all the time and be upfront with everything going on. And if you ain't got that, you ain't got anything.
How I relate to the guys on the mill. I just try to speak open and honestly with them. Don't try to hide anything. Sometimes it's not what they want to hear.
Well, you need to trust the people you work with. I mean, you need to be accountable and trustworthy, especially in a business like this. I mean, our products go into airplanes, there's things like that. You can't take shortcuts.
The fact that, Carpenter is an ethical company up front, it protects us from, that vulnerability that can come with not being a ethical, honest company.
Yeah, we think, okay, the company doesn't tell us everything that we need to know. By the same token, we probably are not telling the company everything that they should be knowledgeable of. When you ask me a question, you're going to get an answer. And when I ask you a question, I should get an answer from you too.
For Carpenter to be successful, we have to be open and honest in our communication, right? I mean, we owe it to each other. When we have agreed on target, we have to make sure we look at all the factors, all the variables in front of us, and talk about it and address all the problems together as a team with no hidden agenda to be able to achieve that target. So when I see a problem, I own that problem. And when I own that problem, it's my duty to solve it. And that's how I see above the line accountability truly work in today's Carpenter environment. When we meet our daily metrics and we don't meet our daily metrics. What's beautiful about it is when we do not meet our daily metrics, it leads to an accountability ticket that leads to a problem solving, and it's all right there visible. You're immediately driving above the line accountability on daily perspective, and it's become part of our standard. It's part of our routine.
I think us here at Dynamet and all Carpenter facilities need to take other people's opinions, your judgment on them, whether you like the person or not, and we need to put that on the side. And in order for Carpenter Technology to be successful, we all have to look at each other as one big team.
People have to know that they can speak their mind. If they have an opinion, they won't be, told to step down because they're not part of the process.
You have to look at that person like we're all on the same level, we're all playing the same game here, and we're going to succeed at this.
Everything I know about the metals industry or titanium came from collaboration. Through my teammates wanting to be invested in my success and my curiosity to learn, everyone was very open, and the more questions I asked, the more that we worked together as a team, the more we were all succeeding.
I think without good collaboration, everyone would be kind of doing their own thing, working solely, and with that collaboration, teamwork, it's building success.
Without collaboration, a lot of times you're coming at a problem from only one angle. It's so much better when you can look at it together. And if you include the operator, have their knowledge and experience, you get a much broader picture of the issue and know which direction to go in as far as troubleshooting. And everybody feels like they have a voice and have some value.
In order to stay competitive in this business, we have to deliver quality products at all times.
I set my own goals here. I set my goals as my customer is our department that I got to keep my furnaces running. So we try to improve at all times. If you don't improve in things, you're going to go stagnant. You're not going to go anywhere in the world here.
I feel if everybody performs and does their job at the highest level that they can make it, it makes the company more stronger.
You got to keep improving. You got to keep striving for that.
We all have to work as a team on the same level, and in order to get production out the door, we have to concentrate on our approach and make sure we listen to the confrontation of the employee and try to resolve it with the least amount of negativity as possible, and everybody has to be professional, and that's why the respect is very important.
Professional confrontation to me means my voice being heard, means my opinion being laid out and being valued. And within that, as long as I'm respectful and have facts based around my opinion, I feel that my opinion is valued.
It's a lofty goal to make 0 injuries. We can use the tools that we have for human performance We can make sure that we're staying on the right track by checking our air traps.
That's the best thing we could do. Talk about a job before you implement it.
When we have the new hires, the green hats as we call them, when they come out on the floor, everybody in here watches out for them, you know, like a mother hen, if you will.
Because you want to make sure your employees stay safe and get to go home to their families the way they showed up to work that morning. I mean, that's everything. If we don't have them, we don't have anything.